Alright, so I'm out here a couple days after the hurricane. 80-mile-an-hour winds and an incredible amount of salt spray to the point where I couldn't really see out of my car's window the next morning. It was laid down, so I'll show you a little bit about what happened here. So this is my cherry. None of this was here before the storm, and maybe there was a little bit of a brown on a leaf here and there, but almost every leaf is like heavily browned and damaged. Probably from the salt. This stuff seems to be pretty unaffected. Pomegranate did well. Wildflowers didn't seem to care very much, apart from being knocked down here and there. Yeah. See, that's an American hazelnut. She's not doing well. One leaf left. I planted that in the heat of summer, which is a bad idea. Another peach, which did pretty good, but as you can see, there's still plenty of browning going on it. And it doesn't look really all that happy. It was quite happy before the storm. Blackberry didn't seem to care. Raspberries also did very well. Definitely like laid out instead of, they used to grow more upright. Now they're growing more outright. But apart from that, everything's pretty good. Got the other cherry, kind of the same thing, to a lesser extent though. Got lots of leaf damage, lots of browning on the edges. Strawberries fared pretty well, and this cucumber did pretty good. I had a lot of, I cut a lot of leaves off of this that were browning and stuff. You can see a lot of them at the bottom. I just dropped them, but overall, this handled it pretty well. So did the beans. Peppers took it okay. Got a lot of leaf curl, but other than that, still have some flowering coming in. I got peppers doing okay. These are almost rich back here. I got a second run of lettuce coming up because I cut it all down. It's nice. Didn't have to replant. Planted peppers here and here. Let's see if I can get some of them to come up before winter hits in. My big peach. This thing took a ton of damage, so you can see. I mean, it's a pretty healthy tree, so I'm not really worried about the overall health of it, but I mean, damn, this thing was perfect almost. And now it's just like all shrivelly and really not doing well. Even some of the new growth is coming in damaged. It's almost like it's nutrient burnt. This took it the worst. Watermelons are almost dead. Every leaf on this thing was laying down and drooping, like this one is here right now for some reason. Trimmed off about, I don't know, probably almost 50% of the foliage on this thing and foliage on this thing, and it's, I don't know, I'm worried. Hopefully it'll come back, but this does not look good to me. Almost every leaf is damaged in this way by the salt water and the wind. I had, most of the leaves I trimmed had all been, see, there's one right here that I didn't get. They had all been folded by the wind and just kind of destroyed the leaf. And defoliating at this point, I think is dangerous, because I have, one mature melon on one plant that's, mature in size but not in ripeness. And I have two coming to maturity on the other one. So we'll see how that goes. And you can see it's really bad. My apple also really, really did not take this storm well. All this browning. Again, I got some nice new growth, but most of the old stuff's not looking so great. Raspberry, again, it's spread, but it's overall took it pretty good. These are almost ready. It's nice. This also didn't take it well. My straight edge cucumber. Take that off. Lost a lot of leaves on this one. I cut a lot. There was also a lot of young cucumbers that were developing that just yellowed out, and I'm pruning off as I find them. These are still happy here, which is nice. See this guy? He's got a friend down here. Got some soil delivered for the backyard. And that's that. That's the aftermath of the storm for the most part. This is a couple days later, so things have settled down, and I've let things heal a little bit and cleaned up a little bit. Here's some more stuff. I'm still finding stuff everywhere. I mean, most of this stuff fared pretty well. This had already been cut down. And this mint's still pumping. Look at that little thing flying around there. Everything loves this mint. I love this mint. I'm gonna plant this in the yard. I'm not sure. I might plant it around the trees. This is like so pungent. The aroma of this mint. When you walk past it, there's no mistaking it. You know, it's so minty. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and good luck with your endeavors.